In today's video, oh god. What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Can you see my breath? It's a little cold out today. That's why I got my t-shirt and my shorts on, but it's all good. We're at the outlet. You can see the line of people back there waiting to get in. So I am here at the opening once again. Got up at 7, so freaking early. It better pay off this time. So the way that the Goodwill Outlet works, in case you guys don't know, they take all of the stuff from the regular Goodwills that doesn't sell after a certain period of time, and they put it out for sale here. They also get their own donations directly at this store, which is where you can get some really, really awesome stuff that has not been picked through yet. Everything is put out in these giant blue bins or tables, and you pay for things by weight. Depending on the type of item, it might have a different price point, and then some items have individual prices like DVDs or CDs, but electronics are only 69 cents per pound. What's really awesome is that they continuously rotate these tables out all throughout the day and bring out new stuff. So I'm getting there at 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm staying until noon because they're continuously bringing out new merchandise, and that's how you end up finding so much stuff here. Alright guys, I think we did pretty good. Got a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna go through it kind of quickly. Got this mystery cube. Not really sure what it's from, but boxes here are literally free, so I didn't pay anything for that. Got a couple DVDs which are going to Nathan. Those are not cheap either. I think this one was like $70 on Amazon, so he'll be paying me about, you know, half of that. We have a Wii Rock Band pedal. We have an Xbox 360 Connect. We have so many of these at the store. I'm probably going to start sending them into Amazon, but for, you know, it's 69 cents a pound here for electronics, so I can't really pass on it. I got a Wii U gamepad charging cable, official Nintendo brand. This little wand thing, I just sold a similar one on eBay for 20 bucks. Somebody handed me an Xbox 360 Slim. Let's hope that it works. It has an aftermarket hard drive in it. And then I found some Starlink stuff. At least I think that's what it is. 2 ships, and then one of them had this little figure in it. There was a third ship, but it had broken pieces, so I didn't get it. This little Amazon thing is about 25-30 bucks. And we have a DS charger. Got a Rock Band mic and a PlayStation 2 AV cable. Got that little iPod. I got these like Nenrent, like wireless earbud things. I couldn't find them on eBay. There's other wireless earbuds from the same brand, but they're like only a single one, not both sides. And those are selling for about 30, so who knows. Got a plushie. 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 Then I got a bunch of these bigger action figures, which we're putting in a $3 bin. A bunch of those. And also a lightsaber for that $3 bin. Got a bunch of stuff in here. A few Switch steering wheels. Also a Wii one. $25 ink cartridge. A Pokemon bowl filled with Pokemon toys. Some Lego stuff, a bunch of other random stuff. I found 2 cell phones, which these do not belong to people. They weren't dropped because they were in boxes. But I found a Google phone and I found a Huawei Nexus. This one still is like brand new. It's still got the plastic and stuff on it. It looks like this one is not too much, maybe 30 bucks. This one I can't find because I can't read the stuff on the back. It's like, well, I can read it out here now that I'm in the sunlight for some reason. It's a Google phone G-2PY2100. I didn't look this one up yet. They're 69 cents a pound, so this cost me like $1.50 maybe. So hopefully it's worth something. And then just a bunch of dollar toys and some other random stuff. But my big score from today was VHS. And here they are. I decided to come back and film them at the store because there's just too many to go through at the car. Nothing like super crazy. It's mostly cartoon stuff with a few like kind of like Star Wars and, you know, stuff like that mixed in. No horror, unfortunately, but still some cool stuff. This is a triple pack here. It's got all 3 of them. And then we have the bigger clamshell type ones. And trying to stay away from like the Disney movies. Those just, they're way too common. Everyone already has them that wants them, kind of thing. But there's some other stuff in here that's not as common, and you know, just some cool stuff. Absolutely love this movie. Kyle just pointed out, I never thought about it. Not a super politically correct title now, but I did love this movie when I was a kid, and aside from that, it's awesome. And it's got Motley Crue in it. So what'd you bring in, Kyle?
I brought in some Pokemon cards.
Yeah, let's see them.
Are you also doing journeys at the moment?
Beautiful.
So, this one pulled for my son about a year ago. So I traded that one in. This one, the set just came out today, but I managed to get this last night out of a local store. I just walked in there and I saw these sets, and I bought one of the Elite Trainer boxes. I was telling my son, I was like, hey, there's a really expensive Lugia card in that set. And he's like, oh, maybe we'll get lucky. And I just like picked up the box, and first pack, I opened one pack for him because he has trouble opening them. And then I took one pack for myself and opened it, and this is the first card I saw. And I was like, no way.
And how much is that card going for right now?
It's currently like hovering around 250 to 300. So
That's so crazy.
yeah, I was in such disbelief. I was like, there's no way I just pulled this. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
Sticker in a new collection.
Yeah.
How many collections have we gotten in the past 2 days?
Too many.
It's been a lot.
Yeah, literally just took a clip like that.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
talking to him about it.
Good. Good.
Double clip, yeah.
Hi, Ariel.
Hi. Oh my god, look at all these trades. Where do we even start? Well, just pick an end and go. A bunch of good Wii games here. Well, okay. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, maybe not, but this guy always made me think of, like, buff Light Yagami. If you know, you know. The My Sims games. Very light Sims. Good for kids. Good for adults. Healing, you know. Alright. Real quick, let's take a look at these games. The ones that are stacked are what typically go in our like 14 and under sections. It doesn't mean that they are bad, it just means they are inexpensive. Brutal Legend is a notable one in there, as well as Fallout 3. Those are the ones that I've played anyway. Alright, some PSP games here. And loose PSP games. Alright. I hope you guys can see those, because sometimes reading them is a little difficult. I love this card, Zero Aura. He makes me think of a Tom and Jerry character. like he's like God mode Tom, honestly. He's one of the mythical Pokemon that you can get. Metal Gear Survive, a neat little Xbox 360 wireless adapter. Some more Sonic Forces. We just got a few Sonic games today. Splat Girl. God, I will never get over how well designed the amiibos are. Alright. I wanted to save this part for last because, I mean, they're so small and there are so many of them. Let's go ahead and start down here. All right, well, here we come to the first stop. Harvest Moon, More Friends of Mineral Town. Very good game. It is the version that they released after just regular old Friends of Mineral Town. It is, your typical Harvest Moon game. You're a little farmer guy. You run around and you make friends with the townsfolk as well as make as much money farming as you can. This is the version where you get to be a girl and you get to marry the men in the town. They made a remake of this, The Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town, for the Switch, where they added 2 new marriageable candidates, and you can marry anybody. It is a very, very friendly game to play, very relaxing, and a lovely addition to the library. And if you played this game when you were younger, definitely pick it up because it is more than just a remake. It's got some good remastered things, and they added a few good things too. Kind of a mini staff pick, if you will. What the heck? Legend of... Is that 4 Swords? Yeah. Okay, this is Link to the Past, 4 Swords. So, it's so sad. Fire Emblem. Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars. I don't know what that's about. Dragon Warrior 3. I played that so much when I was a kid. That label is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a lot of Dragon Quest stuff in today. Dragon Quest is one of those things that it's so popular in Japan, but here it finds a limited audience. And I wish more people would play the Dragon Quest games because they are really just very, very good. Look at this neat little stand we got. I can't get over it. And then Yoshi. All right. And last but not least, I want to talk about this. WarioWare Twisted. Look at that bump on the top. That is so that you can play your game all wacky and wild like that. The movements translate into the game proper. And so you can play the rapid mini games with a deft wrist. And I just think it's so cool that Nintendo implemented this kind of technology into several of their other games, not just WarioWare. Pokemon Pinball comes to mind, as well as the Kirby Tilt and Tumble. I think they did a couple of Kirby games like this. And then there's one other, I want to say there is a whole other WarioWare game that has a little modified contraption like this on there. Unfortunately, you can't play games like this in the SP because it's upside down, and so that throws off the whole deal. So, but anyway, tell us what your favorite Nintendo thing is in the comments, and thanks for trading with us.
You know, worky?
It keeps messing up with the...
Keeps disconnecting. Keeps asking saying to reconnect the controller.
Also, this controller doesn't have spring action, so you just can leave it there.
Heck yeah.
Oops.
Depending on the game, it probably... Yeah.
Maybe the batteries are low. Maybe the
crashed
batteries.
and then disconnected the controller.
Don't worry about it. It was because it disconnected that I crashed. Yeah.
If you can, try some other batteries or something, and hopefully it works, but if not, I've just been holding it in the back for 3 years for no reason.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Stickering another collection.
Yeah, you know it.
Wait. You don't have to sticker that one.
No?
I'll take that.
Oh.
You guys want to see a cool poster? It's for a game.
I like the other side.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It's family friendly.
Don't
it's
worry.
Just WrestleMania.
It's just Hulk Hogan.
But it's just folded boom in your face.
Hulkamania is busting out, man.
We've been getting way too many collections.
Yeah, no more collections.
Look at this.
Until the website's back up.
Look at this.
I stick to these.
Oh, and all this over here.
Yeah.
Well, that was already showed, but we can't fit it on the shelf because the website's down. So we don't
Oh,
have
dang.
any room.
Well, guess what? We're getting close to launching.
Yeah. I
Really?
keep putting like 1 week away on this thing.
I think
every day it's 1 week away, so.
I think at this point we're probably less than a week.
So before Pokemon Scarlet and Violet come out? Ooh.
We're shooting for Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's what we
Look
said
forward
last
to it.
I know, but we ran into errors, but those errors have been solved. So now we're shooting for Wednesday.
Nice. Yeah.
Look at this new sign. Ooh.
The old sign from GameStop.
It is a GameStop sign. Put it in sideways and then turn it.
That's what she said. Oh, that.
Yeah. Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Yay, friction.
It's working.
The like for friction. Don't show my cheeks on camera.
Yeah, they have to pay for that.
Oh, God.
All right, guys, got some trades to show you. We'll start here at the PS3. These are the cheaper titles. We tried to spread out all the more expensive stuff that's going in the glass case, like these. We'll look at some GameCube games. This is one of Jessie's favorite Harvest Moon games. I believe it is her all-time favorite. I know she loves it better than that one. So if you like Harvest Moon and you haven't played that one, you might want to check it out. We got another Fire Emblem. We just got one recently, and now we have another to put out on the shelf. Pretty awesome. Got a little bit of cheap. We'll look at the NES. These got Jurassic Park and that one. And we'll go to the 3DS games. We got some Super. And then finally, we have a bunch of Game Boy Advance manuals. So earlier, Ariel went through a bunch of Game Boy Advance games, and most likely we got a manual for every single one, because this was part of the same trade. So if there was a game in there that you're like, oh, I need that manual, we might have it here. And that's going to be the end of those trades.
This giant collection that Ryan and Kyle were stickering, you guys are going to have to see tomorrow. Because, unfortunately, it didn't get finished. It's ours, officially, but it's not all stickied.
Here's a game from it.
Sneak peek. Huh. That's all. No more. No more! Stop! Oh my god, stop.
What is a game, any game, that you've played that you have paid microtransactions in the game that weren't necessary to pay? I don't know how to ask the question. Basically, what game did you play that you paid extra money into? Me, Dead by Daylight.
How much?
Oh, not a lot. Maybe like $50 just to get like some like extra things and skins and stuff.
Not a lot, $50.
And not a lot compared to Kyle.
So, I don't know if I've said this before, but I've played League of Legends since the beta, which is 2009, longer than most people, and I do have proof on my account. I have beta skins, and you can look up how much exactly you've put into the game, and I put over $2,000 into the game.
Is it worth it?
No.
I put a lot into like the phone app games. So the Animal Crossing camping game, I paid a little bit. I tried to like hold back. I spent $60 on a dating sim called The Arcana. And when I realized what I had done, because it adds up on you. After that, I swore to never spend another dime on microtransactions. Unless it's Disney Dreamlight Valley. I do plan on putting money into that. So I'm a liar. Anyway, yes.
So a game I spent money on would be Pokemon Go. And only about like $20.
All right, so Kyle and Jess took both of my answers. I played a little bit into League of Legends and Pokemon Go, but one that I've put a bit of money into that I haven't like used yet is Dead Cells. I bought like almost all the DLC, and I haven't played any of the DLC because I just love the main game so much. I haven't even tried, but yeah, that's mine.
Okay, so mine would be Clash Royale, mobile game. It's really good. It's really addicting. I was really into it during high school because kind of everyone in my classes would play it, and I ended up accidentally spending $100 on gems, but they ended up implementing a nice subscription thing. It's not actually a subscription, but basically it's like a $5 a month pass, but it doesn't auto renew. You just pay for it at the month, and if you pay for it, you get these rewards. But you can like build up the rewards and see if it's worth it, and then like get all the rewards from it, and it ends up being like the best way to put money to the game.
Is this a Clash Royale ad?
No, but that's kind of same with Mario Kart. The Mario Kart Tour, the best way to spend the money in the game is to just do the monthly pass, because you get more rewards for that than you would buying any other in-app purchase. But yeah.
So I can't really remember the names of any of the games that I've paid like microtransactions on, because they've all just been like random mobile games that I played for 2 weeks and I never play them again. But I've never spent more than like $10 or $15 on a single one, so not much.